With me, Father Gabriel Romanelli from the Holy Family Catholic Church in Gaza City. Welcome and thank you for being with us.
Thank you very much for this possibility.
Before you tell me about Pope Francis' special relationship with your parish, please tell me about your last conversation you had 2 days before his death. What did you talk about?
Yes, he called us before the vigil, before the solemn vigil of Easter. It was a very small call, perhaps 2 minutes. He asked about us, about the situation here inside the compound with our refugees. And after he told us, thanks for your prayer. And I pray for you and I give my blessing for you and for all. It was very, very small communication this time because in the last period, even if he called us every day, was the smaller messages.
Mm-hmm. The Pope supported your parish during 18 months of war, calling you nightly, almost nightly. How did it start?
So I knew him when I was responsible of my congregation of the Incarnate Word, Verbo Incarnato, a Catholic missionary congregation, when I was responsible for Middle East and Africa. So I met him in Egypt. And from this day, he continues to call me and from the beginning of this war in October 2023, he started to call every day to ask about the situation, about the community, to say courage, go forward, to protect the children. He asked to us to protect the weak people, the elderly, and to give courage and his blessing. So it was the extraordinary things because for more than 1 year and a half, almost every day, at 8, we call this time that the Pope times. No? So at 8 in the evening, he called us to also to hear and to see, because sometimes was the video call. Not the last time. Last time was only the normal, regular communication. So also he knew the people here inside the compound. We have around 500 refugees. The majority of the Christian community, Orthodox and Catholic, are here in this small church. So the Pope arrived to know some names of the families, the children, the teenagers, because every day and in the horrible circumstances of the war.
Mm-hmm. He was checking on you even when he was very sick and when he was in the hospital. And I saw one video, he was asking you, what did you eat today? Like he was very caring about all the details.
Yes, and this video, I think, was during the ceasefire, before he entered in the hospital. But when he entered in the hospital, he called us also to ask the same thing. And I think because during the ceasefire, because was the first chicken we eat for more than after 1 year. So we found in the market and we bought for the refugees, and was very, very, and he was very happy also for this. He told us sometimes, okay, give me the menu. So about if you find today something to eat, to give the people, because thanks to the church, especially the Pope and our Cardinal, the Cardinal of Jerusalem, Pier Battista, the Holy Family Catholic Church help thousands of families our neighbors. The majority is Muslims. They live here. We in Gaza Strip, we are more than 2 million people, but the Christian community is very small. Only 1,000 we were. Now we are less, no, around 700. So we help many thousands of families. So the Pope contact us, yes, okay, thank you very much. Continue, go forward to help the people, and okay, and give me the menu. What is about today? Macarona or soup? Very many times soup. So this time, yes, was chicken. So and he was. Very nice.
He also spoke with parishioners, especially with children, many of whom he came to know by name. What was their reaction, talking to the Pope?
So it was wonderful because the children feel that the Pope is our Pope, is a parishioner, is a member of this community. So and sometimes they show a toy. Oh, please bless me, or I love you, ti vogliamo bene, ti amiamo, we love you, my name is Mariam. So some teenagers or some young taught us that the call of the Pope was as a protection against the sadness, because it's not easy life during the war in this land, in this part of the. So for especially for the young, when they hear the voice of the Pope, no, even hello, buonasera, come state, how are you, was a very courage.
And also I saw one video and it shows how special this bond was when you all are singing happy birthday to the Pope at his birthday. It was really a very moving video.
Yes, it was wonderful. This day he called before 8. So many people that they prepared the singing and some gift, they didn't arrive at time. But many of them arrive and sing in Italian, in Spanish, because I am from Argentina also, so we were speaking the same language, and in Arabic also. And the Pope, after 1 year and a half, he spoke some expression in Arabic. Very simple expression. No?
And what this conversation, his comfort and support and blessing meant to you and your community?
For us, was clear that was an extraordinary thing, and for us was a vicar of Christ and the pastor of the Catholic Church. So the blessing from the successor of St. Peter was a wonderful and a very great blessing, grace. Particularly as priest, he gave us an example to put attention in every circumstances, in every people that is in need, without distinction if Christian, Jewish, Muslim, Palestinian, Israelis, or so on. So it's necessary to consider the dignity of each person, of each human being. And for us it was very comfortable to hear his voice, to go forward, don't be afraid, no, pray for me, I pray for you, all the church is with you, so make the good for all, And I think this is a thing that I can use for all my life.
Even on Sunday, on his last public appearance in his Easter message, he was also calling and for peace and ceasefire in Gaza.
Yes, I think was an extraordinary thing that his last words were in order to the peace for all and the ceasefire in Gaza and the freedom of the hostages with the permission to the humanitarian help. And we pray that the responsibles of this war hear his voice and accept this step. The ceasefire is not the solution, but is a necessary step to the end of this war, to the reconciliation, to justice. It's not impossible. It's not easy, but it's not impossible.
And what are his words that will stay with you forever?
Perhaps that, go forward, don't be afraid, continue to help the people. Thanks for everything you made for the poor, for the sick, for the children. I think that.
And using the opportunity, I would like to ask about the situation in your community. You transferred your parish into shelter for displaced families and also disabled children. You host families from different religions, Orthodox Christians, Catholics, Muslims. How is the situation right now?
The situation is not good. We have many sick people. For example, the Muslim that we have here, more than 50 children with disabilities, with the sister of Mother Teresa. So we have two inside the same church. We have two houses for the poor and disabled children. And after, so we have many elderly people, sick people, wounded people. But in comparison with the situation in the other part, in the other of the Gaza Strip, we are good. But from more than 1 month, nothing entered in Gaza. So it is necessary to allow to enter a good water, food, medicines. And more than 2 million people live here. We try to keep a normal life inside the compound, so inside the church. So we start with the adoration to the Blessed Sacrament in silence. So in silence. Sometimes it's the bombing, but we try from us to make silence. Meditation with the religious. We have my congregation of the Incarnate Word and the other Christians. And after we start the day to give lessons for the refugees, children and teenagers, some psychosocial activities to give the time for the sick people, to cook for all, 500. After take a nap, because I am from Latin America, so the nap, the rest, the siesta, is necessary. We tried. After that, we make the oratorio. The oratorio is the activities for the children, for the families, for the young, pray together with the Holy Mass of the Rosary or other prayers. And after we play. So for the children, soccer or basket or other play. And after we give time to discuss, to hear, to discuss with the people. There are many people with the distress, depression. So we try to put hope, to see hope and seed hope. This is our daily days, but Yes, it's very hard. We pray and we work for peace, and we ask for all the responsible in the nations to help these things, so to stop, to make at least a ceasefire for the good of all citizens.
And how Pope Francis' words are resonating among the community? What do they say about his special relationship and connection to your parish?
So the same thing. How are you? I am with you. I pray for you. I bless you. Don't be afraid. Be courageous. Continues to love each other, and this is the same words he repeats hundreds of times.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. Father Gabriel Romanelli from the Holy Family Catholic Church in Gaza City. Thank you very, very much for being with us, and stay safe.
Thank you very much, and God bless you. God bless your country.